This conference will now be recorded.
Jay.
Akash, you can do the prayer, Akash.
Okay, ma'am. The Bible says in Proverbs chapter 4, 6 and 7, do not forsake wisdom, and she will protect you. Love her, and she will watch over you. Wisdom is supreme. Therefore, get wisdom. Though it cost all you have, get
Proverb
understanding.
versus do not forsake watch over you. It cost all you.
Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Over to you, Anita.
Thank you, Ajay and Akash. We would like to extend a special welcome to the speaker of the day. Now I call upon Ms. Jeevita to deliver the welcome address. Over to you, Jeevita.
Thank you, Anita. Good evening to everyone gathered here. I hope everyone is safe and doing good. It's my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to you all, and on behalf of Loyola Institute of Technology, Management, Administrator, Principal Dr. Sujata Anand, Vice Principal and HOD of EC Department, Dr. L. Nalini Joseph Ma'am, we wholeheartedly welcome all the participants for this webinar. On behalf of the department, we, the student coordinators, welcome our speaker of today's session, Mr. Arun Balaji Selvaraj, Principal Engineer, Dell EMC, Bangalore. It's my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to you, sir. Your presence makes us very happy. I am sure we will be able to enrich our knowledge by this webinar on safe computing. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation in your busy schedule. We welcome you wholeheartedly for this webinar. In this context, I welcome all the coordinators of this webinar, faculty members of EC department, and professional friends to make this happen. Dear participants, once again I welcome you all for this wonderful technical day. Thank you. Over to you, Anita.
Thank you, Jeevita. May I call upon Ms. Lalita of EC department to introduce our speaker. Over to you, Lalita.
Thank you, Anita. Good evening, everyone, and I welcome you all for today's session. It's my immense pleasure to introduce today's speaker, Mr. Arun Balaji Selvaraj. He is having 12 years experience in IT industry and currently associated with Dell EMC Corporation as expert on Unix security and Linux administrator. He is also handling security and risk management. He has experience in on-site for more than 3 years. He has hands-on experience knowledge on Red Hat Enterprise and has an ability to handle both project and service based on product in IT companies. He is not only a man who is excellent profession, but he is also a man who has social responsibilities. He is a founder of Nal Valikati Educational NGO, which aims to educate tribal students and underprivileged students in South India. He is a board of director in Vali NGO, Chennai. He is also a president of Lions Club of Pollachi Prince during the year 2014 and 15. He is a district chairperson in Lions Club during the year 2016 and 17. He is also a coordinator for Agaram Foundation NGO and also official partner in Eureka Super Kids, Chennai. He is an award winner in Universal Peace Federation, Geneva. He has received Spot Award in Wipro Infotech and Bravo Award in Satyam Computers. And he has received Associate of the Month in Mahendra Satyam. I am very proud to introduce such a person for today's webinar. Thank you so much, sir. Over to you, Anita.
Thank you, Lalita. In times of stress, The best thing we can do for each other is to listen with our ears and our hearts, and to be assured that our questions are just as important as our answers. The most awaited session of the day. Let us go to enhance the knowledge in safe computing. I request Mr. Arun Balaji Selvaraj, Principal Engineer, Dell EMC Bangalore, to take over the session. Over to you, sir.
Anita, thank you everyone. Yeah, I'm going to share my screen. That much of introduction, it makes more expectable the expectation. Right. So
Sir, your
to
voice
finish,
is breaking, sir.
see,
Sir, I think if
okay,
you
madam. Are you
video is cut.
one second?
Now it's good.
Yeah. Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
No, sir.
Hello.
No,
Are you
sir.
able
No,
to see?
sir. No, sir.
One second. No, madam.
No, sir.
Sir, you did not share your screen, sir.
Yeah, now it's coming, sir.
I'll stop sharing and I'll stop sharing. Now you are able to see my full screen PPT or the meeting, madam.
No, sir. It has gone.
Go to
It has
meeting.
gone. No, sir. Again, share the screen, sir.
Yes, yes. Now are you able to see my screen,
Yeah,
madam?
yeah, sir. Make it as full screen, sir. Maximize.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's coming now, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Let's start, madam. What is the time now? It is 4:12, madam. I'll exactly try to finish 5:12. Okay. So we'll start with
Okay,
a
sir.
positive quote. Yeah. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. By this positive quote, we are entering into this topic called secure computing or safe computing. I believe that you all studied about system engineering or computing, or how to access the computer, the programming about the programming languages. What means in this modern era, you may know to access the computer, but we don't know how to access very efficiently, right? So we may know to access very efficiently, even we are having n number of softwares available, even we are using mobile phones day to day life. But thing is, uh, do we more concerned about the security? Why we are more concerned about the security? Why we are accessing we are accessing n number of apps, and we are playing games from the mobile? Even we are purchasing in online commercial websites. Do we think about secure things? Why we need to know the secure computing or safe computing? So this is very important whenever we are growing in a technology. So that is why you whenever you go, there will be a some security measures, right? So I'm talking about in academic also. So whenever day to day in day to day life, we are facing many malwares, viruses, zero day attacks. So those things, why they are keep on trying to fetch the data, so to steal our data, steal our informations. Those things we'll going to see about in this session. I maybe last session, if you attend the vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, ethical hacking, this is the basic one. So once you finish this one, then only you should go to the vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. But if you know these things also, it may recall your knowledge, and if you doesn't know, never mind, so you can learn it today. So if you have any doubt, please spark your thoughts, and you can ask it in the end of my session. Okay. So as I told, why we need a security? What is security? First of all, security who is standing outside of my college or outside of my apartment. Is that true? The security? Yes, that's true. He is also security, but he is taking care of our assets and he is taking care of our properties, right? The same way in computing, um, we have security, computer security. So we are going to see those concepts. Usually, in whenever you learn a language, if you are I believe that you guys are easy students. So we'll write the procedure first, then we'll go to the flow, then we'll start programming it, right? So the concept is very important. Those things we are going to see today. And what are the attacks we are having in current day from since the internet came, though, from that time onwards still now, what are the attacks we are having, and for that attacks, what is the countermeasures, what are the countermeasures, common countermeasures we are going to have. As I told, the security, it's to protect our vital informations. For example, means we here we won't bother about the medical records and all, but in abroad and US and all, they are very keen about the medical records. They never ever relieve any kind of medical records from the hospital. And trade secrets. Do you have any idea what is the KFC trade secrets, McDonald's trade secrets? No one knows it, right? So here, though, if we come to know the trade secret, it will be easy to if make the duplicate one, right? So that's why it is security is very important, and also the availability also it is more important when you're talking about security. That is why we are going into the computer security. Computer security, they are classifying into three CIA triad. CIA, it is not Central Intelligence Bureau, sorry. So it is kind of a concept, confident, confidentiality, availability, and integrity. Okay. So if you're talking about firmware, also software, either a hardware or any kind of a telecommunication device, so these triad, it's coming under these three triads only. Okay. So in this triad only. So we uh, will will see that what is CIA first. The CIA, one sec, guys. Yeah. So to the authorized person can able to access the data. Okay. So the confidentiality, it says that it is talk about the authorized person can access the data. It will only to the authorized person. For example, it is talk about two-way authentications or digital biometric or finger means that's what biometric. The two-way authentication is also it's a example for the confidentiality. Integrity, it's for example file permission and ACL, user access control. One sec, I guess. Are you able to see my screen? Only I get it stuck there. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's
So
coming,
then
sir.
reliability also. Yeah. So reliability also, the data which we can able to access, it should be 99.9% accurate, and it should be accessible. For when you're talking about integrity, so the file when you are sending to a person in an email, you can make it as a password protected. So it's a kind of an integrity. But whereas in availability, so it is reliability or availability. So the data should be available to the person who is having access. Okay. So these three procedure and these three concept is very important to computer security. So once you come to know these three, then it's very easy to understand our computer security. So granting the permission to a file, it is for using an ACL access control list. So maybe it's kind of a technical jargon words for you guys, but um, uh, if you come to know this, then it will be easy for further slides. So the access control list, for example, in your student name, I'll tell you, you have a files file FTP in your college. Okay, FTP server. So in that FTP server for ECE department, only ECE student can able to access that folder. So IT student cannot access ECE folder, and also that ECE student can access for final year syllabus also. They can access able to access final year fourth year folder, even first year folder also they can able to access. But whereas they cannot access CSE department folder. So that is where so the CAA is coming. So the file permission, it is talk about the computer security. It's a very layman example. So then why we are going to security? So every because there is some vulnerable. Okay, so people having some vulnerable. So that is why we are going for an we are going for a security. So who is vulnerable here? So anyone in internet is vulnerable. For example, here they mention multi corporations, financial institutions, paramedicals, so government. Kind information, guys. The computer security and computer development still now it is happening for only banking domains. Most of them, 80% it is happening for banking people. So the banking people is more concerned. They are doing their business. So whenever you are doing an import and export or whatever business you talk about, you should relate it with bank. It all related to money, right? So for that, still now we are developing an application. We are maintaining the application. We are doing a service improvement for the banking application. So 80% of the application developed for banking domain only. So that is why we are more worried about security. Okay, so the theory part is completed, guys. So now there are interesting parts. You may hear about these attacks. Okay, so some attacks I'll tell you, then I'll tell you the countermeasures also. So here, network attack, web attack, and OS application software attacks, and social engineering. So the coming slides I have given some need to know. So if you how to fix it or how to make your own malware, you need to know this programming. For example, here I given web programming, operating system, network, all those stuffs, right? So say a similar way. So in coming slides, you have it. You could just note it down, or you can take a print screen. So the common attack, network attack, packet sniffing. It's you may know that in OSA layer, the final what is the last layer, network layer, right? From network, the data are transfer it in as a packet format, right? So those while transferring into a network, the hacker will sniffer the packet. So that is called packet sniffing, man in the middle attack, DNS hijacking. These are network attack while going in a network layer level. Web attacks, phishing, SQL injection, cross-site scripting. So those kind of attacks are web attack. I'll tell you in detail in coming slides. OS attacks, virus, Trojan, worms, rootkits, buffer overflow. Those are OS attacks, OS and software application attack. Social engineering, not a social networking. Social engineering by speaking itself or by, for example, when you're meeting a stranger and he is having a very good conversation with you and he try to get the information from you. That is called social engineering. I'll elaborate on that. On hackers, in last session when I given a session for vulnerability assessment and penetration testing and ethical hacking, right? So those that time I have uh, uh, very clearly explained about these hackers, but still not all hackers are they'll steal the information. Some of the hackers will prevent the information also. That is those hackers called ethical hackers, consultant, penetration tester, researcher, or vulnerability assessor. So we can call in different names for white hackers. As you know that there are three types of hackers. One is white, gray, and black hackers. Black hackers are bad hackers. White hackers will prevent the data from the hackers. Gray hacker, they'll be in a two sides. Okay, so we'll go into network attack. So as I told, we are going to see elaborately. So packet sniffing is nothing but they are going to sniffer the packets when your data is going in internet. So sniffing the passwords using cookies. I talk about cookies later, but you just remember this cookies word. Stealing, session hijacking. So session hijacking and all these attacks, you believe me or not, these attacks are came when they are playing internet games. Nowadays, you guys are playing PUBG, right? Using a proxy and all, right? So the guys will play PUBGs. Still, it is in banned in India. They are using a proxy to play PUBG. Similar way, in 1992, there is an internet game like PUBG. So for those that time, they used this kind of attack. In 1992 itself, they started doing a network attack. Man in the middle attack. It is in the name itself, which is there. Server, the client will ask for the request. Server will serve to a client. That is why it is server. Okay. So when the both client and server are communicating, so the man who is in the middle, he is fetch that information and he'll modify it and send it to the requester. Who is the requester? Client is the requester, right? So this is called man in the middle attack. DNS hijacking. It is very simple. DNS name, domain name server, right? So domain name, for example, google.com, it's a domain name. So what they'll do, they'll hijack the DNS itself. For example, you may heard that Facebook 10 minutes it got stuck, or the Twitter it got failed for 10 minutes. It didn't appear. Whatever we are posting the Twint, it is not appearing in Twitter. So Twitter. So those kind of those are DNS hijacking attacks. Okay. So web attacks, phishing attacks is the very popular one. For example, if you are mentioning ICICI.com, it may come for you is ICIC. The actual bank name is ICICI.com, right? But if you misspell like ICIC, you missed to put I. If you're giving, it will take you to the similar web page like ICICI Bank. Okay, if you're giving an information, it get all your information, and they'll try to steal from the actual website. Okay, so that is why the phishing attack is very dangerous. So Flipkart, Amazon, similar web pages will be there. Okay, so if you are giving a wrong DNS name, wrong website address, it will take you to another website who is trying to steal your data. Okay. So as I told, need to know web programming, JavaScript, SQL. You can see it I given it in a red color. SQL injection. SQL injection is a very good one actually. Okay, so using this, I also last time itself I have shown SQL injection. I didn't remember it. Today I'll show you in a practical. If I missed, please ask me. The SQL injection, SQL is structured query language. It is a language used for storing the data in database, right? SQL. So that structured query language, if you are using a backend database as a SQL, we can easily hack it. Okay, so I'll tell you an interesting story here. I'll instead of showing a video, I'll tell you a story. In US, the guy who violated the traffic or jumped the signals, okay, the guy who didn't stop in a signal when it was red, he hijacked or he did a SQL injection to a traffic system. How you know? He made 1 equal to 1. Is it correct? 1 equal to 1 is a true statement. Okay, so whenever you given a 1 equal to 1 true statement, it will automatically, it will allow you to enter into a SQL database. Okay, what he did, he made 1 equal to 1 in his number plate. Okay, car number plate. So whenever he violate the signal, the camera it captured his number plate and it entered into a database. Okay, US database. Automatically the database traffic database server got crashed. Okay, so guys, please do think that. So you need to think big, okay, out of the box when you're when you want to become a hacker. Okay, so don't think that the hacker will sit in a dark room and he'll do some kind of an programming and he'll attacks. Okay, so it is not like that. Okay, so the people who will be a lazy person or who will going to a banking job or who, it's anyone can do it. Okay, even a student can do it. Okay, even a layman person who didn't know about a computer also, that he learned and he tried to do this kind of stuff. Okay, uh, so cross-site scripting, in JavaScript mostly it's coming. It is nothing but you can even the website is not secure, you can host your web page in that website. If it is not a HTTPS website, if it is a HTTP website, you can post your data using a cross-site scripting. Okay, cross-site scripting. Okay, then we are coming to virus. Okay, virus is a normal word used by everyone. Okay, so but thing is, so there are many things when you're talking about virus. There are Trojan, there are rootkits, there are hot bots. There are many things here, but very detailedly we can see. So need to know is computer architecture program. Okay, so computer architecture, machine language, you need to know that. So it will affect in a boot sectors. If you know how the OS is booting or what is boot sector, it will affecting in a boot sector. In documents, it will affect the macros. Okay, the scripting, it will affect in web page, it will affect the scriptings. It mostly it will be in executable file. Okay, for your kind information, I believe last time I told you, if in ninth standard when not right, yeah, when I'm studying ninth standard, I did my first virus in DOS, disk operating system. It is an operating system which is used to still now in your computer. It has it. Okay, CMD if you put, it's a command prompt, it is coming, right? It is a disk operating system. In the disk operating system, if you give del command to delete the file. Okay, how you are deleting a file. So the same way in DOS, del is the command. Del star dot star. If you give del star dot star, the file, whatever the file in your system, it will go off. Okay, in the current folder, whatever the folder you are having it. So there is a file name called win.bat. How we are using a .exe executable file. The same way, similar way, .bat is a executable file in Windows 98 and Windows 95. I'm damn sure that you guys never ever heard about Windows 95, 98 and all. You didn't see that those computers, right? So in those times, 98 and 95, if you edit that win.32.bat file, it has many lines, okay, many procedures to check. You just remove that and give del star dot star. You save it. The next time when the system got rebooted, automatically it will erase all operating systems. That is my first virus. I wrote it in Windows in when I studying ninth standard. So if you still think in out of box, you can able to write a virus, guys. Okay, worms. It's earlier days. Maybe your professors maybe know remember it. Folder.ini. There is a whenever you use a floppy or a pen drive, the file it will automatically copy into your if your pen drive or whatever the device you are using it. So it is kind of an worm. It will only come under, it will affect the buffer overflow, file sharing, and it will affect your entire peripheral devices, whatever you are using it. And it will target the, it will try to go spread as much as, okay. Backdoors and Trojan. Who all seen Troy movie? Troy, Achilles, Troy movie. Anyone seen Troy movie? You may notice the Trojan horse, kudare, Trojan, right? So the same concept from a Greek, the Trojan word is came. So what it will do, it is a payload. It will sit in your system like goodies, and it start doing it work. You may know, you may not know it, or in behind, it will start applying a malicious wares. Okay. So rootkits also, it will directly go and affect the root kernel. We used to call kernel in Linux. We used to call kernel the core part of the OS. It is the OS which is developed in a machine language and C language. So it will the rootkit is a very dangerous one. Okay, so people may think that we can put an antivirus or it will affect, it will try to remove those viruses, right? So it will work in only the PC, maybe in your laptop or your college system. But where else? Supercomputers. You think about in a supercomputers, what will happen? Do you think that the last ransomware uh, last year or year before, I forget, WannaCry. WannaCry is the one of the ransomware you heard about, right? So do you think that they'll write a virus for making your system hung? No, it is they want to earn more. They want to think big. Okay, they'll crash the application. They'll crash the bank system. So they'll stolen the money. So that is why we are more concerned about it. Where it will come? It will come via your system. Okay, when you join an IT company or whatever company nowadays, they'll give a session for security, information security is very much important. Okay, we cannot connect our pen drive in our office system for kind of information. When you join in your IT company, you cannot use it for your personal use. Okay, if you are doing a torrent download, so all those that malpractice, when you are doing it, automatically it will report it to your IT team. Okay, so it is very risky. It will come, the viruses will come like that only. The malwares will come right like that only. Okay, we'll see different types of malware here. So spam emails, you may know that in Gmail you have, no one is sending a mail nowadays, but you may see many spam emails in your inbox, right? So if you unfortunately or fortunately you clicked any of the link, definitely it will download bot. We used to call bot. So bot is nothing but a robot. The robot, it become a bot. Okay, it will download the bot in your system. It will start spreading the malicious wares. Okay, adware. It's adware, nothing but advertisements. Okay, many advertisement will popping ups, right? So that is why we are having a pop-up blocker in your browsers. Okay, so if you are going for an unauthorized website, the adware will come. Spyware is in the name itself, it is there. It will spy your system and it will gather your informations. Here, fax spam, IM spam. What is IM? Instant messaging. Earlier days we used to do a Yahoo chat, Google chat and all. Nowadays no one is using a chat. They're using a messenger in FB, right? So in FB also, in LinkedIn also, in whatever, the Instagram. So those are using a IM, instant messaging. What is the protocol for IM? Chat, internet relay chat. IRC. The protocol is called IRC. Each and everything we have a protocol, guys. If you doesn't know it, please go and search it in Google. And today itself you need to know at least 50 protocols and port numbers. SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol. Whatever the mail you are sending, it is using a SMTP. FTP, File Transfer Protocol, SSH, Secure Cell Protocol, Telnet, it is a protocol. Okay. So there are DNS is a protocol, DHCP is a protocol. So each and everything, what is a protocol? In a single word, the students will answer it is set of rules, sir. Protocol is a set of rules. Okay. After that, what is the next line? People doesn't know it. Student doesn't know it. Okay. Please read about. Sorry, what happened? One sec. Yeah. Yeah. So people doesn't know that internet relay chat protocol or port number. It is port number is 66679, I guess, or 6667. Okay. Text spam is nothing but a SMS you are getting, right? Sir, you have won the $100 so those kind of spams, it will come in your text. Cookies, it's a very interesting story. Nowadays the website itself asking that to accept the cookies. This website contains a cookie programming, so could you please accept it? It is asking us to accept. Forcefully they are asking to accept the cookies. Cooking is nothing, guys. So it will install without our permission. It will automatically install in your buffer or in your temporary what you say virtual memory. It will install it in your virtual memory. It will copy the um, some of the files in your system to easy to access. Why the cookies came, in 1994, the commercial website called like Flipkart and all is there, right? Flipkart, Amazon. So hello team, guys, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very
Yes, sir.
interestingly going, sir.
Okay. So the cookies in 1994, how it came, it's an interesting story. In 1994, like a Flipkart or a e-commerce website, they whenever they order 10 items and when they going for a checkout, okay, when going for a checkout, the payment page, payment gateway, automatically the server got hung or the whatever the items they have purchased, it is vanished. Okay, that is why nowadays, if you notice down in Amazon or Flipkart, wherever you go and you buy and you close that website or tab or particular browser, you come back, the similar thing it will be available in your shopping cart, right? In shopping cart, it will be available. How would you know? It is called cookies. Cookies, it will store the information in your local system. It is not coming from the internet. Okay. So many websites they are installing without our permission, but some of the websites are asking a permission to install the cookies. Okay, but never ever accept the cookies. It may install some other malware also. Okay, adware, as I told, pop-up blockers, banners. So it will reduce your performance. That is why we are more worrying about. Why we are worrying about this malware? So it will reduce your performance. It will eat your internet bandwidths. Okay, spyware name itself, as I told, it will mostly it will gather your personal information. That is a very important thing. Okay, so sir, what is that? I'm for final year student or I'm a second year student. I'm not earning even a single penny. So how can what is the information they are going to steal and they are getting from me? Okay, don't think about like that. So you know um, Donald Trump, right? So US ex president, how he won his election. Even this Narendra Modi, how he won his election. Okay, they did a digital marketing. They know that, for example, in a Coimbatore, in Tondamuttur area, so who are the people, what are the age of the people, what they likes and what they dislikes, what is the most of the youths are worrying about. For example, I'm telling in a US election way. Okay, when Hillary and Donald Trump they met, they didn't give a handshake. Okay, so it is not a one sec, guys. I'm getting a call. Hey guys, it was a courier actually. The person is asking my address. Okay, so never mind. So uh, where we are, we're talking about the Hillary Clinton and Trump, right? So see, Trump didn't given a handshake, right? So it is not a professional way, and it's behaviorally it's not good. But thing is, that particular state people in US, there are 52 or 53 states are there. The particular state people, they liked it very much. Okay, so uh, they liked the manly way, so he don't want to give a handshake to her. So that is why he won that election. It done by Cambridge Analytica. It's a company called Cambridge Analytica. Okay, so the same way, what they'll do, how the data, where the data they'll collect. Do you think WhatsApp and Facebook and all they are serving freely for us? They are taking our data. That is why they are spying us. Okay, they even your Google, if your stops that location, whatever the GPS you're enabling, right? If you it stopped also, it will tell you whenever you take a photo. In the photo itself, there will be a metadata. Metadata. The metadata has all kind of information. What is the location? Where were you? Where was you when you took this photo? Even monthly, they are sending a Google Map trackers where you went last month. You may receive those kind of emails, right? They are spying us. Okay, so those information they'll sell you to a company called Cambridge Analytica. Company likes Cambridge Analytica. Even the movie LKG, this RJ Balaji's movie, you may, if you are not seen, please go and see. Okay, so in that movie, he clearly told about those kind of a companies where they are getting a data. They are getting a data from you guys. Okay, so when you're clicking anything or you're sharing, spreading many unwanted things, right? So they are getting from those types. For example, students will share the forward message, right? So even they put a forward message, the memes. Nowadays the memes are more what do you say, they're doing a memes and they're sharing it, right? Those kind of memes also, it is countable how many memes you have shared and why you have shared those memes. So that also they're taking it in a analyze those. For that, big data is helping for them. Big data is a technology to analyze the data. Okay, so here is a social engineering by just like start to me. Okay, what, see, they're asking whether what is your password. It is showing like this. Okay, so then star. No, really absolutely you can see the password he typing here. Okay, automatically the person who is chatting with that opposite person, he'll get the password. Okay, it's called social engineering. By speaking itself, they're gathering the information. Okay, don't think that I'm not a dumb guy to give a password to a stranger, but you also need to consider the opposite person who is asking you is not a dumb guy. He somehow will try to get your password. It is very simple. It may be what is your ATM pin for your if you are more than 30, if you are having a ATM pin in age, I'm telling, it should be your date of birth. Okay, so very date of year or month, combination of your what is a date. Okay, so there is called social engineering. And when we talk about, okay, I thought to show you a demo. So one sec. Okay, I'll show it in the last. We don't want to miss these things. Password attacks. We'll come to password attacks. So password, there are two. So as I told, password guessing. Just now I guessed, right? So maybe it is your date of birth or date of year. Dictionary attacks. There are dictionary attacks also. Dictionary attacks, nothing but welcome at 123 or what do you say, happy. Those are all dictionary attacks. If you having a password like happy or dictionary words, it will take you or for example, uh, okay, pen is a word, right? It will be in dictionary. So it automatically it will there is one software called dictionary attack. It automatically it will try to, in movies and all you may see that some device they used to have it and to crack the passwords, right? It is using these combinations. Rainbow attacks also, it's kind of an algorithm to use to crack that password. Okay, so when we are talking about this computer security issues, right? So they are classifying into three. How, threat, vulnerability, and risk. Okay, so threat plus vulnerability is equal to risk. Okay, what is threat? First of all, the new incident with potential harm to a system, it is called a threat. Just note it down, it's very important. What is a threat? A new incident with potential harm to a system. Then what is vulnerability? Vulnerability is a weakness that hackers could exploit. It is just a weakness, but they didn't hack it. But what is the risk? The potential damage when the thread exploits the vulnerability. Okay, so the thread exploits the vulnerability. It is called risk. Okay, so what is countermeasures? Countermeasures is nothing but how we overcome from this vulnerabilities. Okay, so we can see these are viruses names. Okay, so malware, we used to call malware, we won't say virus here. Okay, so malicious code, worms, virus, replay attack, DDoS, man in the middle. DDoS is nothing but distributed denial of service. Here I mentioned denial of service, port scanning, spoofing, all are attack, SSN hijacking, SQL injection, those are attacks. Okay, how can we achieve the security? In your subject, you may know about this cryptography, asymmetric algorithm, symmetric algorithm, right? Cryptography, securing the network using secure protocols. SSH is the secure protocol. When you are whenever you coming to MNC or any kind of an IT company or banking domain, you are going to use secure networks only. For example, VPN, virtual private network, right? Then antivirus softwares. Don't think that antivirus software which you are installing it in your system or a PC is something big. Okay, firewalls. Okay, so I give an example as per your in a Windows 10 or in Windows only. In a PC itself, I give an example in coming slides. The firewall, additional one sec. So yeah, user to have a practice of safe computing, not downloading from unsafe websites. Yeah, these are more important. Okay, do not open an attachment. If you are not trusted the website, don't open it. Even it has a vital information also, don't do that. Avoiding scams also. The scams which I talk about, you got an SMS for you won that price. Could you please come and collect it? Don't believe that. No one is going to give a single penny apart from your parents. Okay, so in Tamil, I'll tell you, no one, நீங்க யாருமே வந்து யாரும் ஒரு ரூபா கூட உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க உங்க அப்பா அம்மாவை தவிர. ஓகேயா? So when a company is giving for you, you are working for them. That is why they are giving a money for you. Okay, so be careful with the scams. So cryptography, so encryption, encrypting the data when you are sending, decrypt the data in when the in a destination when they are receiving it. So for that they are using a public keys, SSH connection, sorry, SSL certificates. Hashing is nothing but it is a fingerprints. Okay, so for that we need to, if you are as IT or CS student, you may know the MATLABs. Cryptography, there will be a labs to do that. Secret codes. Cipher is the highest cryptography encryption. You may heard the name Cipher in movie in Fast and Furious. Cipher is the very secure what is the algorithm or encryption method, okay, which is used now. Okay, so yeah, here I given the how the encryption is working, symmetric, how the symmetric is works, asymmetric. I guess in your first unit and second unit they are talking about the symmetric and asymmetrical algorithm. Okay, so why we need to care about these things? Already I told you, there are many things in banking side, banking, credit cards, online logins, online transfer. So it's all, see, we won't bother much about in school or college, even our medical hospitals, right? So, but in abroad, they more worried about this data. So that is why they are having more concern about this data. Okay. The common security attacks, for example, for network attacks, we have firewall, hardware firewall, software firewall, exploiting the software bugs overflow, introduction detection system, ID system we used to tell in network. Denial of service. Denial of service in early, sorry, 5 years or 10 years before, when you are doing IRCTC. IRCTC is the website to book a train ticket in India. IRCTC is the website to book a train ticket in India. Earlier days, this denial of service, DDoS, distributed denial of service, they used to book a ticket. The agents, what they'll do, 10 o'clock, they'll open the booking website. What will happen? None of the website will go. Okay, if they're opening for 100 session, 99 session they'll kill. Only one session will be success. That session is what is that? Our agent session. Okay, so this DDoS is used for like PUBG. In PUBG, the DDoS is they are using it. So now it is PUBG, but in 1992, the game name is something different, Commando or something. Okay, TCP hijacking, it is IP secure, it is a countermeasures. Okay, so for DDoS, it is IDS is the countermeasure. Packet sniffing, encryption, as I told, SSH, SSL certification, HTTP protocol. Social problem, education is the best countermeasure for social problem. What is the social problem? As I told, social engineering, scams and all is there, right? How I'm telling the how you are guys are listening when I'm talking about this security problem. That is called education. Okay, so not the education which you are studying it in your college. Okay, firewall. Okay, by interest of time, I'm just going fast. So DMZ zone we used to call demilitarized zone. Okay, so as I told, when the data is coming from internet, it will go via, okay, go via firewall, hardware firewall and software firewall. Then only they'll allow it into, for example, LAN or WAN in your uh, college. Also, there will be a proxy service, right? There will be a proxy server to access the internet without internet, right? So those things are on got changed. Yeah, introduction IDS. I'm skipping IDS. Okay, so okay, I don't want to do this. One sec. Yeah. Then, guys, don't click any kind of a link. So think before clicking any link. Okay, so just read it. Okay, and if you want to learn security, last time itself I told. So I have given some security certification names. CEH, CISM, CISSP, CISA, SCADA. For ECE student, I recommend SCADA only, Supervisory Control on Data Acquisition. So SCADA security is a very important one. SCADA is a controlling system. I don't want to teach you about SCADA. You know more than me about SCADA. But in SCADA, the controlling system, they attacked, many attacks happen in SCADA only. Why? Because it's a controlling system. For a, it's a if you got if there is a fire, so it will inform you to the fire department, and it will try to control the fire. In oxygen hospitals, they are using for oxygen pipes for SCADA, right? So if you control that SCADA, what will happen? If you connect to the SCADA into internet, they'll hack the SCADA. They stop the oxygen. What will happen? Everyone will die. That happened in US. The terrorist attacked the US hospital, the main government hospital. They stopped using a SCADA. They stopped the oxygen pipe. So everyone died. Okay. Denial of service, we already talk about. TCP attacks, it's not that much important. how to secure a computer, how to secure your computer. Okay, so I'm talking about that. One sec, it is coming for you. It's taking too much time to change the slide, guys. Please bear with me. Okay,
Sir, you can
first
explain
you
about
need
the
to
previous
enable
session,
the
sir.
firewall.
Sir, the previous slide,
Which
can you
one,
explain,
which one,
sir?
madam?
Packet sniffing, sir. So it is
Okay,
there for
madam.
the
Okay, sure.
students. For students, it's very important.
Okay, madam. Yeah. Okay, so the packet sniffing. First, you need to know how the Ethernet is working. Okay, so any one of you tell how the Ethernet is working? Okay, so guys, so just tell me if it is wrong. Also, no problem.
Students, be interactive with sir. IEEE 802.3 Ethernet. You can say
Yeah.
it's a frame, right? Frame.
Okay. Okay, so guys, if you are shy to tell, I believe, I know that you guys know better than me, but I believe that you don't want to speak it in public. Okay, if it is class, you can able to speak, right? Okay, so think how the Ethernet is working. So it has 32, 64-bit, 32-bit, means that 32-bit address, 64-bit address, and all. You heard about it, right? So at least say yes or no. So
Ethernet frame format is there, right? Students, you think about it. Okay, frame format is there, source file, header file, and this thing, and you have a payload. So in that particular format only, the data is moving across, right? That is what sir is asking. Okay, sir, you can proceed.
yeah. Okay, madam. Thank you. So, so the thing is, as I told you already, that network layer, in the network layer, when the data is going a form of packets, they used to hack the either Ethernet, or they sniffer the data using their own softwares. Okay, but if it is encrypted, even if it is encrypted also, sometimes they can able to do that. That is why what they are doing it, they are hacking the Ethernet. Okay, so Ethernet card. Okay, even I can change the MAC address. If we can change the IP also when your IP address is for example 10.1.1.1. If it is means 1.9, if your IP address is 9 and it is asking it need to send a data to then 10.1.1.12. So I can easily change the destination IP address to my system. I rename my IP to the destination IP, and I can easily fetch it. Even a MAC address. That is why mostly the projects are they'll do it in a MAC. Okay, so the MAC address also in a manufacturing company they have a MAC address. Using a software we can change the MAC address. Okay, so those kind of things we easily we can fetch the information from the internet. I'm telling it in a layman way, not in a technical way. Okay, so why? Because so if you know in a high level only, it is easy to understand uh, in technical way. Okay, also it is we used to have in wireless also we can easily, nowadays they are sending in a wireless, right? There are many things. Okay, for in Wi-Fi routers. For example, if you are going to a mall, shopping mall. Okay, so wherever you go, there will be the mall Wi-Fi will be enabled, right? How it is possible? It may 500 meters. The wireless won't come up to 500 meters, right? They may have a 10 routers inside the mall. Okay, what will happen? The hackers will create a similar router kind of a thing, similar mall router, and then they'll keep it in a parking area. Everyone knows it. In parking area there won't be a tower, so the router won't work, right? But the hacker will same kind of an ID, same kind of a network, they enable it in a parking area. they'll fetch your data when you connect to automatically. If you connected with the mall free Wi-Fi, it automatically connects the hacker's Wi-Fi also. That time they'll easily fetch the data from your system or mobile phone. Okay, for that we need to use the countermeasure is very simple. As I told, SSH is the important one. Even SCP we used to call secure copying. So SSH protocol, the port number is 22. Okay, yeah, HTTP over SSL. HTTP if you're using, you need to have a SSL certification. Okay, so SFTP instead of using FTP, secure file transfer protocol, we can use it. Okay, you may practically you may not using those things. You may use Telnet but not SSH. But in industries they are using SSH only. In industry, when you are using copying a data, they are using SCP. Not in copying a file also, they are using SFTP. Okay, so we'll quickly move to this securing your computer. So don't install any kind of unauthorized software. Okay, so you may think that it's free only. It should come from a freesource.net. Okay, sourcefree.net or freesource.net. I forget the website name. Okay, so firewall, you need to enable your firewall. Then when you are connecting a network, it should be a private network, not the public network. Don't connect any kind of a free Wi-Fi or free networks. Okay, then antivirus program, it should be licensed one. Okay, licensed one only. In Windows Defender or Windows Essential. So while buying, I'm damn sure that out of how many 64 students means 64 students are not going to buy a Windows operating system. It may be a pirated one, right? So you need to buy that operating system without breaking the license. Then automatically your Defender also it will come. The antivirus program also it will come in that built in the OS. If you are using any other OS kind of Apple, Mac, or Linux, for that also we have an antivirus program. Anti-spyware softwares. It is a package nowadays. They are giving adware, spamware, everything it will detect. Okay. If you subscribe also, they are giving a free softwares. Routers is nothing but the router which you're using in your home for connecting internet. Think the similar way it will be in a big size in supercomputers. Okay, so for those routers will act as a firewall also. Those routers will change. It will act in many ways. Okay, hub switch. If you know networking, hub switch, transmitters. So all those stuffs. It will routers. The basic thing is it will try to give a best route a best path. Okay, that is it is characteristics. But the thing is, it will act as a firewall also. It will try to convert analog into digital, digital into analog, and it will filter the data. Nowadays, the modern routers will filter the data, and it is having a NAT. NAT is network address translation protocol, which is used to secure your data and your network, mainly your network. And SSID, service set identifier, secure service set identifier you need to use. Okay, while using a wireless network, while doing a hotspot also, you need to think about SSID. Don't forget about it. SSID, it's a very secure one to prevent your packet sniffing, whatever attacks happens. Okay, it is enhancing your security in your laptop or server wherever you go. Okay, WPS2 is the secure one. WPS is the normal one. WPS2 it is a secure one. Okay, so the most important piece of the security software is you need to update. Every 3 months in your mobile they're asking to update, right? The similar way we need to update in your operating system, your application. It has update patch. Why they are going for a patch? So something happened or some bugs are there. If you tell your bug, automatically they'll make a patch for that. Okay, patch every 3 months, every month, second week Tuesday, Windows is releasing a patch. Okay, in Android mobile, I'm not sure about it. Practicing a safe computing, it is nothing much. It is talk about your user account control, ACLs, active control list, and instead of using administrator, you can allow others to use a guest user, not a standard user or administrator user. So these things are very important. And when you are giving a user ID for your guest users, you need to be very careful. What is the permission you are giving here? If you are giving a admin privilege to everyone, then they are able to access your data also. Okay, so creating a passwords, as you all know that it should be mixed with your uppercase, lowercase number. Okay, it does not contains a dictionary word. It's just a common sense, guys. Okay, so if you are giving a dictionary word, I cannot help you. Okay, so then no one is going to help you. It will become your habit for you for up to until you, when you are entering it in your career or joining in a company. Whatever you have, you learned, whatever whatever the behavior you have it, the same way you will behave it in your company also. Okay, so right now itself you try to change your behavior. Okay, so keep your strong password. Okay, you may think that I cannot remember, I need to write down somewhere. That is not allowed. Okay, so that whenever you join in your company, as I told, you may have a what is infosec training. That time they'll explain you about these things. Cybertext, as I told, whatever you have it in your website, it should be in a cybertext encryption. Okay, alert settings, copying a file. So when you are installing it, you need to be very keen. If you are seeing my screen, the Google Unique, okay, here it says that this app has permission to do the following: use your location, use your microphone, access your internet connection. There are many things they given discover itself, very small, but you're able to see in a red. I have mentioned here all kind of application. It has similar things. Okay, they can access whatever they want. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound. Okay, zero-day attack. Zero-day attack is nothing but WannaCry is a zero-day attack. Okay, you just explore about this zero-day exploits. Okay, you come to know many things. Bugs, as I told, we need to have a hot fix, service packs, update your system. Don't go for a pirate. If you're having a pirate operating system, buy a one. Okay, so policies. Okay, so social problems. People they know that it's going to harm us, but they won't worry about it. Conclusion. We came to conclusion, guys. Almost 5:13. Okay. So as I told, I'm going to finish at 5:14. So conclusion: internet. When you are using an internet, you need to be very caution. Okay. So don't click any link. Okay. More worry about your data. So uh, then that whatever you're using, Facebook, WhatsApp, even I'm using Facebook, LinkedIn, and all. But before sharing, think about it. Okay. Whenever you're sharing, whenever you're clicking like, they are getting money for that. Think about it in a larger picture. Security related URLs. Just take a print screen for this slide. It will helpful for you to elaborate this. Okay. So now we are coming to question part. I'll stop here.
Thanks for the wonderful session, sir. It was very useful, and we learned how we have to save our computer security, and we learned our why do we need security, and some types of attacks and web attacks. And these are all knowledgeable and insightful information, sir. And this will be enhanced knowledge in safe computing. Now we have come to question and answer session. So we have some queries from our participants. Due to time limitation, some question will be answered. And the first question is, can we download an app through some link rather than Play Store? Sir, it is safe to app.
Yeah. So rather than a Play Store, we can have it in an Apple Store or Samsung, whatever the mobile you're using, even MI stores also. Other than that, don't download it from internet. Only the authorized application you need to download. Okay. Next
Thank you,
question,
sir.
please.
And the next question is, how is packet sniffing done?
Yeah, as I told, that I have explained it. Okay, the packet sniffing, if you, what they'll do, they'll be software which is used to even my colleagues, my friends, or did a project in packet sniffing. They break your network, the network layer, whatever. Then starting from Ethernet, either a cable also, they break your network and Wi-Fi, wireless. Nowadays, wireless is the most concern. Okay, and they'll take the packets and they'll convert it to data. So there are many softwares for that. You can Google it, you'll come to know the softwares. Even you can do as packet sniffing. You can do it in if your college open, you can try it from your college Wi-Fi itself. Next question.
Thank you, sir. And the next question is, what are the risks that internet user faces?
There are many. It is infinity. Okay, so the answer, many issues are there. Okay, so some of them we can categorize into the spyware, spam, and all we are talking about, right? Spam, adware. So those kind of a thing we are talking. I told you, even the datas are they're taking datas from us. Those also very big deal here in internet. Next question.
Thank you, sir. And the next question is packet sniffing legal or not?
Oh, it is not legal. No, nothing is legal. Stealing information is not legal. It is kind of a money. Stealing your data is a money. Next question, Anita.
Thank you, sir. And the next question is, how can we protect information security, sir?
No, information security and cyber security both are slightly different. Okay, so how to, I can, the question should be a different way. So how to protect our information? Okay, so by a knowledge only, by education. Okay, to everyone we need to tell this. Okay, if you are doing so, for example, for a layman, for village people, someone is calling them and asking for an CCV number or credit card number or debit card number, or what is your date of birth. Those things easily they can exploit, right? So by education only they can improve this kind of things. Next question, Anita.
Thanks for the answering for all the questions, sir. Gratitude makes sense of your past, brings peace
One sec,
today,
Anita.
and create a vision. Yes, sir.
Hello. One sec.
Yes, sir.
I'm having two slides to show you. So can you please give a permission? I'll show you two slides.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. One. I didn't get any. But okay, I got it now. Yeah. Sorry for that. So I thought to already last time itself I talk about Linux. Okay, so Linux is a very it's a very powerful operating system. Even Apple computer backend is a Linux only. Unix. We talk about Unix. Your Android is a Linux. Okay, are you able to see my screen? Only question page is coming, right? Yeah, it came now. Okay, Android is a Linux. Embedded system they are using Linux. In home appliance they are using Linux. For hacking also they are using Linux. Okay, Kali Linux is the operating system. Today itself we can download this Kali Linux and in trying to access the Kali Linux, so do a self-learning. You are in a lockdown now, so you can hack anything, any nothing going to harm. Okay, so there are information gathering, vulnerability assessment tools, password attack tools, wireless attack. Okay, so you can try it. Okay, nothing. It is not legal only, but thing is you can try it. I'm sure that you cannot go in a next level. So if you are accessing or storing a data only a problem, but if you are breaking the system, it is not a problem. That is, there is no, அதாவது வந்து பேங்கை வந்து உடைச்சு அதுல இருந்து ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு பொருள் எடுத்தாதான் ப்ராப்ளம். ஓகேயா? ஸோ அதனால யூ கேன் ட்ரை டு break the system, even reverse engineering, maintaining access, forensics, digital forensic, hardware hacking. For easy student, you can use this hardware hacking. Kali Linux, as I told, Kali Linux. Okay, so just download this Kali Linux, explore more. For job roles for easy student in security or in computer, what is a machine language, if you learn SCADA security specialist, as I told, embedded developer, designer, PLC program, VLC designer, malware reverse engineering. It is the main thing. Malware reverse engineering, hardware maintenance engineer, technical support engineer, system analyst, network engineer, network administrator, pen tester. So penetration testing engineer. So those are the job roles for easy students. Okay, and courses for easy student in a security point of view, you need to know the SCADA security. If someone is SCADA, you will be learning in college itself, but SCADA security, no one is going to teach you. Okay, wait, I'm waiting for changing the slide. So already I changed it. It is not showing in your app. Okay, it's showing now. Embedded system design with MSP 430, Android. So networking, CCNA, novel network, CCNP, Unix networking, telecom, digital signal processing. Okay, so there are many things. PLC, VLC, and all. It will be means in a security way. In PLC, VLC, I'm not talking about the normal course. It has a security specialist thing also is there. In the embedded system also, there will be a how to write a secure program also. It's available. The courses are available. In online courses also available. Coursera, there are many websites giving a free course classes. Okay, in YouTube you can search. Don't think that you need to pay certificates. Pay uh, for classes. You can. It's very much free. And don't stop learning. Okay, after your engineering, you can do ME or PhD or MBA. You can learn, keep on learning. Okay, so don't stop learning. And for a kind information, there is no value for certification courses. That means don't think that I have a career for 28 subject, but I did a CCNA. Can you recruit in your company? No, academic is the first preference. Then only they'll give us a preference for certification. Okay, so some of the guys I'm seeing it, they're having a 4 certification and they're having 10 arrears. They're telling that I already concentrated to more in certifications. Okay, but it is not like that. So you need to give preference to academic first, then only certification courses. Okay, so keep learning new things, guys. Yeah, almost I have completed. That's it, Anita. You can continue.
Thank you, sir. Gratitude makes sense of your past, brings peace today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. May I call upon Mr. Dinesh Kumar to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, Dinesh Kumar.
Thank you, Anita. Good evening, everyone. As all good things come to an end in life, so is the webinar. The respected and most distinguished chief guest, respected principal, our beloved HOD, our honorable professors, and my dear friends. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose a vote of thanks to those who have directly and indirectly contributed to this webinar on safe computing organized by our department. First of all, I would like to thank our chief guest and resource person, Mr. Arul Balaji Selvaraj. We are really enlightened by your knowledge and presence. Thank you, sir, for a wonderful session on safe computing. The information on security, goals, and countermeasure was explained very beautifully. Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time and sharing your knowledge with us. And I would like to thank our respected principal, Dr. Sujata Anand ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for giving us this opportunity to bring out our talent. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our beloved HOD, Dr. Nalini Joseph, for her support and guidance. My sincere thanks to all our faculty members and student coordinators for their involvement and willingness, which made this webinar a grand success. And I extend a special thanks to our coordinators, Ms. Uma Mageshwari ma'am, Ms. Indumati ma'am, Ms. Stefina ma'am, for the proper guidance and support in all aspects of the webinar. I congratulate all the participants for their active participation in this event. I extend my big thanks to our department. Once again, thank you everyone who all are gathered here and made this event a successful one. Thanks a lot. Over to you, Anita.
Thank you, Dinesh Kumar. The perfect ending to any day, race, or project is to finish strong. My hearty thanks to everyone for the great success of the event. Don't try to be the best on the team. Try to be the best for the team. Dear participants, the feedback link has been posted in the chat box. Do fill it. Dear
Sir,
participants,
Anita, I'll just thank sir.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Sir, really, we are very, very happy and so relieved, sir, for myself because I have taken them the cryptography and network security. We have given them a lifetime
Okay, madam.
example how to work on the system, how to protect their information, why security is needed, both computer security as well as information security as well as network security. Any part of security is needed because the data is very, very important. So really, you have taken us to a very delightful session, and it was very, very highly technical seminar. So we have a lots of even denial of service. I have given that example. So really, I'm very happy, sir. The way the examples that is being given, you have took a lot of interest on the students' welfare and their education, the guidance, the advices, each and every piece of your word that came out. It really enlightened our students. I hope they will be benefited and we'll have a good result in this time in the cryptography and network security. And they have a now have an overall idea about how the cryptography has to be studied and why is it needed. And few of the students are having a great interest in CNS subjects, this particular subject.
Okay,
So
madam.
they will be tracking you and you can guide them if needed for the projects and you can support them, sir. This is a humble request as a teacher.
Sure, madam. Sure.
Okay. Thank
Sure,
you,
madam.
sir,
Sure.
for your
Even
valuable time and your
even
accepting our invitation.
it's my pleasure, madam. It's all my pleasure. Thank you very much.
And I
So
know you
this
are working
interest
around
of
the
time.
clock.
Yeah, yeah. That's true, madam. But when it's come for student, I make time for them, madam. And also,
Really,
by
sir.
interest of time, I didn't give a practical demo, madam. I forgot to give a practical demo.
No issues, sir. You will be
Some people,
giving demonstration so many times to us. We will not leave you.
yeah,
So we will be in touch with you,
definitely,
sir.
definitely.
Definitely, once in a semester you have to. Last semester we gave one webinar. This semester, so
Yeah,
every semester we want your webinars, sir. Either in
sure, madam. Sure,
online mode or in regular mode, sir. We are so
sure, madam.
thankful.
Sure. I'll do that.
There is no words to say. I express my thankfulness. And
No, no,
really, in
it's
Saturday,
all my
Sunday also
pleasure,
you're doing
madam.
your
That's
in NGO also you are taking a lot of initiatives and activities for tribal people. That is very humanitarian thing, sir.
yes,
Very
madam. Yes.
appreciable. Deep from my heart, I am sincerely thanking that for that initiative you have taken. Students, you have to
Yeah,
know.
madam.
When I asked for sir on Saturdays and Sunday, he said, "Ma'am, I have to go for a social work." Okay. So see their attitude and how they are leading their life. You have to inspire good things from the people and how to make your time useful. Okay, that is what we are repeatedly. Even this pandemic situation, we are arranging this kind of guest lecture means this kind of different perspective from the different speakers will enable you, will enrich you the technical knowledge as well as application in industry what is expected. So make use of the experts, make use of the time and make keep safe, stay home and stay healthy and keep a social distancing but same time you have to learn. As sir said, academic is very, very important. Without a degree certificate, whatever certificates you do, it will not be highly useful. So thank you very much, sir, for all your words of advices and appreciation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
See you guys. See you. Stay safe.
Okay, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear participants, the feedback link has been posted in the chat box. Do fill it, and you will receive your certificate within 2-3 days. Stay safe, stay home, lives happy. Thank you.
Ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am?
Tell me, ma'am.
Ma'am, thank you so much, ma'am, for arranging this webinar,
Okay.
ma'am, for us. And thank you so much, student coordinators, ma'am, student coordinators for putting so much effort.
You have to make
Ma'am,
use of the experts, and you have to learn many things. That is what we want.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So thank you a lot.
Okay, ma'am.
Take care. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I was not able to just connect, ma'am. I had a network issue, ma'am. Thank you so much, students.
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
End பண்ணிக்கலாமா?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Steffi, ma'am, shall I end the meeting?